What's good, everybody? This your boy Lee Black coming to you midday with another TFG Real Talk moment. And yes, this is Hump Day, and if you don't know, I'll be going live later this evening for my live broadcasts on Real Talk for Real Men. So I hope you tune in for that for sure. But I do pop in from time to time because different things are sent to me. One of my viewers sent me a video, and of course, it is what it is. Now, you guys see the title, Making That Thing Talk Back, but do you actually like what it is saying, what it has to say? I think some people think that I intentionally just am gravitated towards all things nasty, and I really and truly don't. I'm an opinionated SOB, and so I always like to let everybody know that the views expressed they come from me, Lee Black, and me alone. They do not necessarily reflect those of the channels that I represent, which is Real Talk for Real Men. I have a panel, and so my family, you can subscribe to us there on YouTube and Facebook. And of course, for my TFG family, under which my show is broadcast, it does not reflect the reviews of the TFG family. They are mine and mine alone. But I got a video sent to me today, and it was from a young lady who is extremely proud about a talent that she has. And it just got me to thinking on this subject. And so, of course, I wanted to share it with you guys. And I see I got a couple of views. Reps, I appreciate you. And yes, it is what it is. Rashawn Grant, how you doing? I appreciate you. Reps it simply says that, oh my God, on a hump day, yes, Wednesdays can be strange days, and for sure. And I appreciate you for popping in, Rashawn. Thank you. I appreciate the support. So let me share my screen, then we're going to get to it, folks, because this young lady is proud of her talent. And since she was willing to share it with the world, I'm going to share it with you. So hopefully, again, my internet hopefully is acting stable. This is live, but let's check this out, and then, we will discuss. And it's a very short clip, so just so you know, but it caught my attention enough that here we go.
Girl on TikTok, and she's like, my secret talent is queefing. And it's like, bruh, you stole your talent from me. I'm the only one that can do that on command. Sorry. Girl on TikTok, and she's like, my secret talent is queefing. And it's like, bruh, you stole your talent from me. I'm the only one that can do that on command. Sorry.
I'm going to let it play one more time.
Girl on TikTok, and she's like, my secret talent is queefing.
Okay, well, thank God we got to see it at least twice. And even before I leave, look at this young lady. She's clearly young. Look at her earrings, folks. She's got one of them is a cigarette, another one is a little knife, and she can't be no more than 24, 25 years old. And she said that her talent is queefing, and she wanted to make sure that she got credit for this talent called queefing. And Rashawn, that was my impression. I swear to God, Rashawn, I thought, oh my God, this cannot be real. TikTok has opened up a whole new world. And do you know I had to look up the definition of queefing? I had no idea that there was such a thing. If you look it up right now, folks, queefing is vaginal passing of gas. And that is a politically correct way of saying pussy farting. Now, every man out there knows, women too, but every man, when we think about making that pussy fart, and I'm sorry for being crude, but that is how we look at it. We all have always thought about that to be a good thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Your ego kicks in. If you're having sex and that pussy starts speaking back and farting, for a guy, we have typically thought to ourselves, oh my God, I'm in that pussy now. I'm in it at its deepest levels. It's talking back to me. I'm standing up in this pussy. For us men, we have always felt very proud. That's when you get the Superman pose and you go to work at that. And if you got any kind of mirror, you look around, because at that point you say to yourself, I am beating this pussy and it's talking back to me. And that's when for me personally, that's when I yell out, don't you call God in here no more, because yes, I own this pussy. But who could ever think that it would turn into something like this? This young lady is very proud of the fact that she can queef on command. It's bad enough these pussies don't want to wash themselves no more. And if you don't believe me, as you go through stores now, look in the shopping carts of women, look in the hand baskets. You know what you don't see anymore, folks? You don't see deodorant, you don't see mass and gill, you don't see douches. This new generation, that age group right there, they actually say that they don't believe that they have to bathe on a regular basis. These pussies smell like one thing then another in most cases. Half the time, if they wear drawers, them drawers could take off and walk across the room on their own. Why you think I call them nasty, filthy, no good bitches? Because this young lady is super proud. And I got to tell you, looking at her thin frame, you can't hurt them pussies no more, folks. Back in my day, a big strong man like me could beat the living daylights out of them pussies and sit it into submission. Nowadays, I can't do that with her. She'll send me running from the room screaming. These pussies don't wash themselves. They don't clean themselves. And for a lot of these women, they play in these pussies way too much with their big fat sausage fingers anyway. And that's why they don't need us. And the fact that she's sitting here taking full credit in a clear line of daylight, because that's a talent of hers that she can't hardly read. And yet she can queef on command. Rashawn, you are absolutely right. The thinner they are, the more they can take. That's a man speaking, folks, and we know that. Sometimes you see these women with these big old fat pumping asses can't take no dick. People like her, you can't beat that pussy. She's the type you gotta choke that bitch and club her across her head to make her feel something. But I digress. I just had to share this moment with you guys because I didn't even know there was a such thing, that it was a talent that somebody was taking credit for. And so it makes me rethink my whole sexual history now, that where I think I'm doing work, these bitches done took this and took it to a whole nother art form. But anyway, let me take my fat monkey ass back to work because I got to rethink some things. And now we can't even take credit for making these pussies fart no more. This is Lee Black with another T-Ratchet moment. And my God, it has been real talk. I'll see you guys later. And reps say, not club. Yes. Ones like her, you got to club these bitches across their head to make them even know that you was in the room. Anyway, this has been Lee Black. Let me get back to it, folks.